Welcome to the Kennel Connection training video for the TouchScreen module. In this video, we'll be going over the setup and usage of the Kennel Connection touchscreen module, designed to allow your customers to quickly and easily check their pets into your facility using a touchscreen monitor or kiosk. Before looking at the touchscreen module itself, we're going to take a look at some of the setup in Kennel Connection. First, you'll want to make sure that the touchscreen module has been activated in your Kennel Connection program. To do so, go to the Help tab at the top of Kennel Connection. Then in the Support section, go to Add Additional Module. The Additional Module screen will give you a list of all the available modules for Kennel Connection. Any modules that you currently have active in Kennel Connection will show in red. If the touchscreen module is not showing in red on your screen, you'll want to enter the add-on code emailed to you with the purchase of the touchscreen module, and once that's entered and you click OK, you should see it turn red. When configuring the touchscreen module, there are a few settings you'll want to check in Kennel Connection first. First, we're going to go to the File tab, then the Setup section, and select System Options. In the System Options, under the Daycare tab, about halfway down to the right, we're going to see an option Check-in Scan with No Booking option. Checking the box within that for Auto-Create Booking and Check-in Pet is going to allow the touchscreen module to create and check in bookings automatically when entered by the customer. This option will only be visible if you have configured the touchscreen to allow customers to check pets in without a reservation already in the system. Next, we're going to go to the List section in Kennel Connection and go to the Exercises tab. You have the option to add a number of exercises to the touchscreen module for your customers to select when checking their pets in. To add an exercise to the touchscreen module, select the exercise in the List section and check the Add to Touchscreen List option. Be sure to click Save after checking that option. Next, you'll want to set up your touchscreen module on the touchscreen monitor. You should have Kennel Connection installed on the computer connected to the touchscreen module, and you should have the monitor set for 800 by 600 resolution. On the computer that the touchscreen is attached to, you'll want to go into the Kennel Connection 6 folder and find the touchscreen exe file. This is the executable file that will start the touchscreen module. For ease of use, I would recommend creating a link to the exe file somewhere it can be easily found, such as your Start menu. Options for doing this will vary depending upon what operating system you're running and what type of monitor you have. One possible option for doing this would be to create a shortcut for the touchscreen exe and adding that to your taskbar. Now that we have a link directly to the touchscreen module, we can start it by clicking that link. If your monitor is not set to 800 by 600, you will get this alert warning you that your resolution might be off. While you can run the module without 800 by 600, that will provide you with the maximum settings for a full screen with easy to access touchscreen buttons. Once the touchscreen menu is open, it will take up the entire monitor. The first thing we want to do is set up the configuration for the touchscreen module. To do so, you will type config, C-O-N-F-I-G, into the text field and select Go. This is going to open up the system options specifically for the touchscreen module. At the very top, we have the option whether or not to use the color scheme, and we can choose which color scheme we want to apply as well. Next, we have the option whether to allow customers to select groom services, bath, groom, nails, and others. Below that, we have the option to show additional services. These will be the exercises that we've marked to show on the touchscreen in Kennel Connection 6. We can also choose to display a company logo, which will appear in the box to the right on the touchscreen. The Allow New Stay Creation is going to be the option we select if we want to check that box in Kennel Connection 6 to allow Kennel Connection to create a reservation and check it in when a customer enters a reservation through the touchscreen. We can then select the default button to appear selected when customers are using the screen. The touchscreen has 4 options: to swipe a key tag, to enter a pet name, to enter a customer's last name, or enter a confirmation number. The touchscreen defaults to the swipe key tag being the default option, but you can switch that by selecting a different default button. And finally, at the bottom, we have an option to not allow customers to check in a reservation if their vaccinations are expired on the pet card. Once we've selected the options we want to appear on the touchscreen, we click OK to save those configured items. The swipe key tag option is one of the more popular options with the touchscreen in conjunction with a barcode scanner hooked up to the Kennel Connection program. In this situation, you would have a barcode scanner set up next to the touchscreen, and the customer could then pass their pet's barcoded key tag or other barcoded item under the barcode scanner. And once the barcode has been scanned in, they would select Go. As we can see here, a visit for this pet was created and the visit was checked in. Before we confirm it and leave the screen, the customer has the option to choose services and any of the additional services we've added. Any rates in the system for this reservation will automatically apply, and the customer will see an estimate of what their final bill will be. Then the customer clicks Confirm, and the screen is returned to the main screen. If the customer uses the pet name, last name, or confirmation number options, they will select that button and then use the touchscreen keyboard to type the name of the pet in. If a customer is typing in a last name, and there are multiple customers with that last name, a screen will come up where the customer will be able to select which name is theirs. To close the touchscreen, simply enter End into the text field and click Go. Back on the Kennel Connection screen, you can see that the pets that were checked into the touchscreen module are now showing on the daycare schedule and have been checked in. Keep in mind that the touchscreen module does not allow for checking out of pets, but is instead designed to speed up the influx of pets in large volume pet daycare facilities. That is the basic setup and usage of the touchscreen module for Kennel Connection 6. If you have any further questions regarding the Kennel Connection touchscreen module, please feel free to contact us at 888-486-4343 or email us at support@bluecrystalsoftware.com.